Hello everyone. Good morning. Um Today I'm going to be dressing my little pumpkin Sophia in this little outfit. It's nothing really special, I mean, it's not all decorated up, but she will have on this onesie underneath her clothing, and it's long sleeved and jeans with cute little decoration on the pocket and buttons that go up the front. Um so yeah, this is I don't know. She fits in a 0 to 3 months, but this is a 9-month one. But they will fit her because, yeah, dolls are a lot different than actual children in size wise. But this is what I'm going to be decorating her up in. Yeah, dressing her in. Also, this hair bow I got at the dollar store, Dollar Tree, I think, or General Dollar. I'm not positive. But I will also be putting that on her. I know it doesn't match perfectly, but whatever. It's a play day because our weather is really craptacular. It's like really cold out. It feels more like fall than spring to me. Um, yeah, so that's what I'm going to be putting her in. And she just woke up. So she's still a little groggy, still a little sleepy. Yeah. And her hair is just doing some wild stuff. So I will get her dressed in that and show you basically what I do. If I can, since I don't have a tripod, I'm still going to be searching for that probably later tonight or tomorrow, or whenever I can get to the store. So thank you, and I will see you in just one moment. Okay, here she is, stripped down to her nightie and socks. And I'm going to change her diaper. I'm going to wipe her down uh, with the wipes just a little bit. I barely even touch her cloth body at all, but her skin needs a little touch up. Ah, my kitty put a hole on my baby. What the hey? God knows what else. Okay, yeah, she definitely needs to be cleaned up in that. Oh, great. Yeah, my kitty, he loves to climb on her. And looks like I need to clean her up. I don't know what that is. I'm afraid to find out what that is. But yeah, a little messy. Checking her out, making sure she's okay. Oh my goodness, some animals, they get curious, and he likes to jump. Oh, sorry, baby girl. We'll fix that for you. Yes, we will. So anyway, I will get her straightened out. I wonder if I could figure out. Hold on a minute. See if I could. Well, I don't know if you can see. That's her. I'm hoping this works. So, you're propped up. So we'll see if I can get this all done right for you to see. Okay. There she is. Boy, I hope you can see that. Um, Going to change her diaper now. Taking off the nightie. What I do is I take one of these. It's the Equate baby wipes. And I like them mainly because they're, God, geez, falling apart in here. Okay. Well, I did like them. Alright, there. I finally got it out without tearing it apart. I store those in her diaper bag. And what I do is I just wipe down the face just a little bit, especially if I see any dirt and stuff on her. And I wash this off when she has a bath, you know, because this just mainly helps with just cleaning her off a bit. Figure out what that crap is. I mean, stuff. Sorry. Where were you, kitty? I see you walking back there. You'll have to forgive me if I make noises, because if I'm leaning, my back has a tendency to hurt. Which I lean a lot when I clean her because, hey, gotta reach her somehow. Give me that fuzz back. Yeah. So, some people throw away the diapers, some people don't. Slip off her booty here. Her toes. She's still got glitter on her from Easter time. From her, what do you call it? Tutu that her mommy Whimsy gave her. Yeah, it irritates me that kitty put a hole in a little puncture mark in her leg. Yay. And looks like a bite mark. Something. Her skin is discolored there. It's like, I don't know, pinprick size of where his claw probably went. Still some glitter. She's a little diva, so yeah. Anyway. There, now she's clean there. Then all I do to dust off her body is just this, which she enjoys. Actually, I don't know if she does or not. Just saying she does. Because I put powder on her, I just kind of clear it off. I don't get her wet. Now, okay, what was I saying? Well, some people throw away the diapers, some people don't. I usually use the diapers until the Velcro stuff doesn't work anymore. Or whatever. You don't have to throw them away, per se. Okay, where'd her diaper go? Oh, I'm sitting on the diety. Hers is a size 1. This is the Walmart generic brand. Other people use, other kinds. I would love to get the cute little kinds, but, excuse me, at the moment, my funds I can't afford it right now. But maybe someday. Anyway, I open up the diety, and I basically treat her as if I was doing a real, putting a diaper on a real baby. Oh, that's a cheap ass diaper. It's one thing I hate, cheap diapers. But it's usable. She's a doll. There we go. So there is that. Then, sorry about that, I take the Equate baby powder, and I just kind of just sprinkle it on her body just a bit. And I don't mind if it gets on her and into the diaper and onto her, skin a little bit. It doesn't matter to me. That's part of the pleasure of having a doll, is sometimes you could just, powder them up without choking them like a real infant probably would get. So then, she also fits in a size 2 diaper. I guess it all depends upon the look you're going for. I would probably put her in a size 2 if I was going to take pictures of her legs and stuff. because sometimes diapers just don't want to work right. So we'll be getting Enya home pretty soon here, and I really can't wait for that. And then I just rub the um, powder around. She'll be wearing long sleeves, so I really, don't mess with it too much. Um, just it helps to get clothing onto her body because it's the silicone vinyl mix. And sometimes it's hard to get the clothing on them when they're sticky. They're not like regular skin babies. I put powder on her face too to kind of give her that baby look more. And when you get these, I don't know if you can see it or not, but powdery, like you can tell there's powder on them. I just take, where the heck is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, you can see how organized I am. I take her burp cloth and I will just do that. And it wipes it right off, blends it in better. There. And I got some on me. Yay, I'm gonna smell like a baby. Put her booties back on, because that helps with putting clothing on too, especially pants. There we go. And since it's chilly out, we're going to be wearing warm clothes today. But her onesie is a child of mine, 0 to 3 months. And I like the white brand because it could go pretty much with anything. I don't even know if they come in any other color than this, but this is what I found. This is what I got. And I love Child of Mine. They have a lot of cute little things, and Carter's is really good too. I'm hoping to someday do a haul on on buying baby items for Sophia and Enya someday. Not sure when I'll be able to accomplish that for you guys. I try to make the clothing fit the doll best I can, rather than trying to cram her into it, but that is difficult, as I had said in one of my other videos of dressing her. She's being a good baby, just sitting there. At least she's not squirming around. I can't get this. There we go. Can't get that snapped. And I know a lot of people aren't interested in baby dolls and that stuff and think it's crazy that an adult would want to have one. But I can't have kids anymore, and I love babies. I love to have them around and do things with them. And sure, this isn't the same, obviously. I'm not crazy. I don't know. I know she's a doll, so, but, I like to have them. I like to coddle her. It gives me comfort, and it does for a lot of people. And actually, these dolls are also made and gifted to Alzheimer's patients, which I think is a great idea. I think a lot of people could benefit from having dolls. Young women who are thinking about having a baby can tape, even put on a timer when a tape goes off or whatever, with a baby crying, waking them up in the night and having to take them everywhere. And, it could help teenagers see what it's like to have kids, and that way they can make a informed decision as they get older, you know as to if they want to have children or not. Because I know a lot of people who don't. They just don't want to have children at the point in time in their life. It's just personal decisions, I guess. I don't know. I'm rambling. So, oops. Anyhow, these are Oshkosh jeans. With the little designs on the pockets in the back. There we go. And I'm going to try to get this on her best I can, because it's not easy trying to do this. Like I said, with a doll. Well, even a child, an infant jeans. I mean, really, it's kind of hard to do. You have to be very quick and good at getting them on a real baby, unless they're basically just laying around, not moving. Get them while they're sleeping. That's what I say. There we go. And that's a size 9 months, and she wears a 0 to 3. So yeah, they're a little long in the legs, but that's fine. Babies, whatever, aren't going to be running around in them. So they're in still pretty good condition. Okay. Now, for the top. Okay. Slip that on her. And I try to pull up the sleeve with my thumbs and stuff as best as I can. Get her hand through the hole. Try to grab the little white onesie underneath there and just kind of work it through and turn the sleeve the way it's supposed to naturally go. And then I try to do that with the other side. Whoops. Sorry. There we go. Get your hand in there. Come on, baby girl. Sometimes this stuff is just awfully hard to do. I know that they try to make cuter baby clothes and stuff than they did years ago, but years ago, the baby clothes they had then was quick and easy for moms, is how I see it. Nowadays, moms like to doll up, pun intended, their babies. Let's be over. To make them look better, but putting it on the child is difficult, because I'm trying to do this fast because I know this video is going to take forever. Run out of time, and it'll shut itself off, and I won't know it. Yay! So there she is, all dolled up, kind of. Oh. Okay. Next, I'm going to put on this little headband. I'll brush her hair and put on the headband, and then we should be good to show you. So I will be back in just a momento. Okay. There she is, all decked out. I did notice that, we got these dolls from a woman who had a shop. see. She got them from Ashton Drake, which is where we were going to order them. Me and Whimsy, my bestie. She has a Sophia also. And I noticed with my Sophia, the hair is longer on one side than the other. Her hair is glued on, so it's hard to work with when you're brushing them. Any doll with mohair, which I believe is llama hair or goat hair, I'm not exactly sure, I can't remember. I suggest using the Johnson's No More Tangles leave-in conditioner. It works really well for her hair. You can comb it, but if it's a glued on hair, I suggest do not comb it. Best way is to use a brush, and yes, they do lose their hair. Don't know if you can see that, but they do lose their hair. So you have to be very gentle. You can't brush it like, a normal child. So anywho, that's her there, and I'm going to feed her and then let her play with, oh, excuse me. I've been drinking Casey's coffee. Oh, Lord. Good Lord. Gives me the burps sometimes. So anyway, I'll let her, after I feed her, I'll let her play with her toys, and I'll show you what I put in her diaper bag. It's not much at all, and I probably will get a different one. I really don't like the color or how huge this one is. I would prefer something different. Not exactly sure what yet, but yeah, I'll get her food and stuff ready and show you how we do that. Okay, I'm back. This is not easy to do since I don't have anything to prop the camera up with. So I'm gonna try to get this as well as I can. Please excuse the fact that I can't do that. Here's your bottle. This is a downy white colored fabric softener with a touch of just a teeny tiny toothpick tip of yellow food coloring. This will not mold. The top is, see if I can get that off of there. The top is siliconed shut. I don't know what happened to my clear silicone. That or it turned white on me. I have no clue. But this does not mold. And it works really, really well. And this is just what I use. You can silicone glue the nipple right into the nipple case if you feel to want to. You can glue your bottle shut if you want to, but just a warning, sometimes the silicone needs to be replaced. So I don't glue mine shut or anything at all. It's just a regular bottle with the nipple glued shut so nothing comes out. So see if I can do this and have you see. I hold her usually as close as I can to me like a regular baby, and I usually sit in my rocking chair recliner in the living room, and that's usually what I do. I like to rock with her, hold her, and this is all I do to make it look like she is drinking, is I just squeeze the nipple into the bottle area, like, it's like that, and then I just hold it like this, and it looks like she's sucking on it, so sometimes I sit there and do that for a while. Actually, this is a stress reliever for me. It's very calming to me, and I enjoy doing this a lot, so anybody who judges you on what you like to do like this, uh, it's a doll, I mean, young girls are brought up to play with dolls. Young boys should be too. They're going to be fathers someday. Let them love a doll. Oh, it's not going to harm them. And it's not harmful for anybody to want to coddle a doll. Instead of just playing with Barbies, which is a manufactured, I don't even know what, she's not realistically built, but not saying that anything's bad about Barbie. I loved Barbie when I was younger. I played with her a lot, so I also had a Cher doll, and that was different at the time because I used to love Sonny and Cher way back when. But this is how I feed her, and I'll sit here for a good couple of minutes, just pretending, it's calming, it's soothing, and there's no reason why an adult can't do this, man or woman. You know, um, I know a couple of male reborn doll lovers. There's not as many as females, and men have a tendency to think, especially the more realistic a doll is, people have a tendency to like be, oh, that's morbid, but it's a doll. I mean, it's just a doll. Women especially love to have these things. They're soothing. If a woman can't have children anymore, if a woman has lost a child, I don't see any problem with it at all. You know, I think actually it helps them get beyond some issues that they have. Now, on the other side of that, if you become extremely attached or you start believing that if they're real, you know, then yeah, you might need help. you know, if you start hallucinating, if stuff like that. Um, People know the difference between real and not real. And if you can't tell the difference between that, then yeah, you do need some help. Um, and that's just the way some things are. I mean, everybody has their different likes and that stuff. Collections, things to play with. Even as adults, there's video games that adults play. To me, fishing is playing sometimes. Um, it's just whatever you like, and I don't think people should be judged on what they enjoy, what gives them comfort and that stuff. Unless you're using these type of dolls for some kind of, and I'm going to be explicit here, sexual, fantasy, then you need help. That you do, because to me it's not appropriate for adults to be with children like that. It's not something I believe in. So yeah, uh, these are just children, baby dolls, babies. Don't use them for your fantasy stuff. I don't know. There's many mixed feelings on all that too. But to me, I don't believe in anything so like that. So just saying, um, it's okay to have your baby dolls and treat them like babies if that's what you wish. I have no reason to judge anybody on that because, for one, I do it myself. And for another, everybody has their different quirks and likes and stuff. They just, you know, for one, it might be card collecting. For another, it might be pog collecting. Oh, I remember those. Um, Old movie collecting. This just happens to be mine. You know, I love my doll, and soon to be Ella and Enya too. I mean, I can't wait to get Enya. Um, I love my baby dolls, and I plan to get more eventually. They're very expensive, so being on a tight budget Sophia here, she was gifted to me. So I did not buy her. And I love it when people gift me things. I mean, who doesn't? Especially when you can't afford anything and they know that you love this type of thing, or you're able to get it much, much cheaper than, I would love a full body uh, silicone baby girl. Just try it out. I've heard pros and cons on both, but I would love to try out a full bodied silicone baby girl. But they're very expensive. So my days on get one of those would probably never happen. So it's just a wish and a dream. So there, that's how I feed her. And then I would burp her. I could set her up like a regular baby and just pat her back. Oh, and love her bibs. I loved these when my daughter Paula showed them to me in the baby section, so I had to grab them. They were like $5, $6 at Walmart, and there was like a pack of 5, I think 4 or 5. But I loved it, so I would just burp her like a regular baby. You know, sit here and do however long it takes you to think that you think a baby would take to burp. There we go. See, and that's what I do. I also sleep with her sometimes, but she does have her own bassinet. And I put her in her bassinet, but we've got a kitty with claws, which recently I have been clipping because he's quite nasty with them. Because he hasn't been fixed, so he gets territorial, usually on me. He will bite me, claw me. I've never had a pet do that until him. Never. But he's a feisty one. And there, I wipe her with a burp cloth, and I'll be right back to let her play with her toys and show you what's in her diaper bag. Okay, back again. There she is, playing with her toys. Relaxing, kicking back. She's got her bun, monkey rattle. She even has this little lemur. I love that. Little lemur. And her little rattle. Now, here's the diaper bag. I do not like this color. It's a gray. At the time, it cost me 20 something at Walmart. So at the time, this is pretty much all they had when I was looking. And I desperately wanted a diaper bag, but yeah. So I just got this, but to me it's ugly. It had a smaller one that came with it. I gave to my sister Amy, who also has a reborn baby named Nikita, which she named her after the baby that her and her boyfriend had on IMVU. So anyway, I got this little toy. God, where did I get this at? Not Walmart, but Coburn's, I think, in Glencoe. They had a little stand, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. I love the pink. Pink, black, stuff like that. I'm trying to get more into French things. That's the light pink, and the gold, and the cream, and the black, and yeah, I would love to do that. So anyhow, I put a little toy on there, just clip on there for show, or to have her play. In the first pocket, we got her little car keys. Well, so that she can play when we're in the car. So I got those. In this pocket is her bottle holder, and this I do not like. It goes almost all the way around, and it's hard to zip up. Let alone unzip with one hand. Come on, we can do it. It's just so flimsy. There we go. Just open it with there. Anyway, in there, obviously. Oh yeah, God, these days. It's a. There we go. It's a small bottle Advent. I believe I got this at either Walmart or a thrift store. I cannot remember. And there is her breast milk. And I don't film all the way up because she is just like a 3-month-old. So, if even. So, you know, they don't drink a lot. So, yeah. And that is the Downy white fabric softener. Was hard for me to find. I only found one, I think at Walmart. That's that color. And just a toothpick tip of yellow food coloring in there. And yes, the top is silicone shut. And this is for like if we go out, I can, you know, pretend to feed her or whatever. Now inside is this really bright yellow, which I do like. The yellow's okay, but I like, excuse me, I prefer pink. Her attached changing pad. Just, I don't know, I don't like that. I don't like it's attached either. And the wipes